The girl at the center of R. Kelly's child pornography case more than 10 years ago took the stand against him.
The now 37-year-old woman, identified as victim 1, is Kelly's goddaughter. She says he began grooming her when she was just 13 years old. On the stand yesterday, she said Kelly gave her alcohol and had sex with her hundreds of times before she was 18. She also admitted for the first time publicly that she was the girl in the infamous videotape at the center of his trial in 2008. She refused to testify back then, she said, and prosecutors allege Kelly paid her off to keep her quiet. She will be back on the stand when R. Kelly's trial continues later this morning.
Reporter Jim DeRogatis has been reporting on R. Kelly for more than 20 years. He is also the author of the book Soulless, the case against R. Kelly. And he joins us live this morning via Zoom. Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. Dan.
You tweeted yesterday that the testimony that you heard was heartbreaking and stomach churning. Walk us through what we heard this week.
Yeah, my God, I thought my ability to be shocked and sickened by this story ended in 2000, but yesterday was record-breaking. To hear this young woman talk about sexual abuse, rape that began when she was 14 after first sexual contact at 13, and lasted, she said, continued hundreds of times until she split with Kelly in her mid-20s because of physical abuse. It mirrors much of what we heard from victims who bravely testified in the Brooklyn federal trial. Kelly is already sentenced to 30 years behind bars, convicted on all charges. What this trial is doing is shedding light on the travesty of justice in Judge Vincent Gaughan's courtroom in 2008. And you think, if that case had been pursued harder, if the girl had been brave enough to testify at that point, how many other women would have been spared in the intervening years, because Kelly's behavior only escalated after that acquittal.
Yeah, I think people might be confused why she didn't testify in 2008. I mean, sure, there was a fear component there. And how are we able to try this case again? They're trying it they're being tried on something different, correct?
Well, it's not double jeopardy because this is a federal case, and the case in 2008 was a state case, although it should have been federal from the beginning, because that videotape for several months was on sale in street corners all across America, Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, New York. We asked Patrick Fitzgerald at that point why it wasn't a federal case. He didn't seem to want to go near it. There's also accusations, deeper accusations, that she was a combination of paid off, bribed, and threatened to not testify in 2008. That case was thrown, according to the federal prosecutors, by a conspiracy to tamper with witnesses. Kelly is on trial with two of his longtime sidemen here. Brilliant business manager, Daryl McDavid, and longtime kind of gopher, June Brown. Their defense so far has been that their clients were just following orders. Nuremberg.
You mentioned Daryl McDavid here. You were subpoenaed by him, correct? Are you going to have to testify?
Apparently so, because of a ruling called Posner. Federal courts do not respect the Illinois state shield law or reporter's privilege. Dan, the number of times I've talked to you, your dad, and Robin about this story, I have never reported in 22 years anything that hasn't been triple proven. I've never been subject to a retraction, a clarification, or a correction. I would be happy to read my book on the stand if that is what the federal court desires.
Before we let you go, Jim, I know you were you were the first person to get a hold of this videotape, and the fact that we're actually hearing this now woman come forward and actually say these words out loud, that this was me. I mean, it's got to be unbelievable. I mean, how brave she is.
Absolutely. She's at a different place in her life. She asked yesterday on the stand why she was coming forward now. She said she was sick of R. Kelly's lies. I believe she is a young mother. There's been some info about that in the motions. Kelly groomed dozens and dozens of young girls, 13, 14, 15, 16, for 30 years. That was made evident in the testimony in Brooklyn. It's being made evident in this case. And, today she's going to be on the stand and face Jennifer Bonjean, Kelly's defense attorney. And, the amount of social media hatred I'm getting pales in comparison to what I am certain she is getting. No one is using her name, and yet her aunt was named yesterday. Everyone knows her name. The media is being strange about reporting certain aspects. They're not using the word rape. Let us remember that a 14-year-old girl who is sexually abused by a 30-something man hundreds of times, there's one word for that, and it's rape. And, I still think even in the Me Too era, we don't know how to report the horror of these crimes.
Jim, thanks for joining us. Jim DeRogatis, author of Soulless, The Case Against R. Kelly. Thanks for being with us.
You bet.